So I did an email a while back on why you should be using your cell phone to create content. Well, I got an email asking for some tips, specific tips to make your videos look and sound great. So if you're going to do it yourself, stick to simple talking head videos like this one, meaning it's just you speaking. There's nothing else going on. Educational or blogs are great for this purpose. Or maybe quick something about, some informational stuff or some promotional stuff. Again, keep it quick. You can use these for all your social media platforms and in email blasts as well. I've talked about educational videos and other types previously, the hows and the whys. All those are here on this page, so if you want to learn more about that, just scroll around after this and you can watch those as well. All right, so first, this isn't really about making it look like you've hired a pro. It's really more about doing a few things, a few tips to get rid of all the distractions, which is usually poor quality, so that your viewers stay engaged with your video. Okay, tip number one. Use a mic. Now to me, especially because we're talking about talking head videos, sound is the most important thing. If viewers have to work to understand you, they'll leave or they could leave. Or if it has that hollow sound like you're in a really big room, it actually creates a separation between you and the viewer, which is less engaging. And if you have to shoot in a coffee shop or somewhere where there's people around you talking with a mic, your voice will stand out over theirs. Now, there are mics that range from $35 to $200 that are fantastic. They plug into your phone. There are lavaliers that will clip to your shirt, or tabletop mics that you can put in front of you if you are sitting at a desk. You can go wireless, which is a little more expensive, but it does give you more flexibility. If you do go wired, make sure the cord is long enough. I've made that mistake before. Tip number two, turn the phone sideways. Now, the main reason, it just looks better, and that's what people are used to seeing. Everything today now is shot in a wide format. When you shoot vertical and you post it on Facebook or LinkedIn, you get that black space on either side. That makes you feel like, you're missing something. But if you want to upload to a square format, like you want to put it on Instagram or TikTok, you can go from wide to square just by cropping it or expanding, but you can't go the other way. Tip number three, use a tripod. Now, unless there's motivation, you got to hold the phone, you have to walk and talk while, panning around, maybe you're showing something. Unless you're doing that, use a tripod. Shaky video is distracting. And holding the phone while trying to keep yourself in frame while talking, it's hard. Plus, if you're a hand talker, you can't talk with your hands like you normally would, so you won't look as natural and comfortable. Number four, set up the camera at eye level. All right, so you're looking straight at the viewer. You don't want the camera to be down so it's looking up at you. You don't want the camera to be up so it's looking down. I know that gets rid of double chins, but keep everything looking so you're looking directly at them. And now you want to place yourself in the center with a little bit of headroom, and make sure the phone isn't also too close to you, which is why I mentioned the longer mic cord. I tried to watch a video once where the person's whole head filled the screen, and it made me feel like I had to back up because my personal space was being violated. Okay, no one likes a close talker. And as far as background, keep it simple. No bright windows or bright lights behind you. It will make your face too dark, almost like you're trying to conceal yourself. And no movement behind you. We don't want the viewers to be distracted by something that goes by the screen or pops in and pops out. Okay, we want to keep them engaged. Shoot in a space that's quiet. Noises that come in and out of nowhere, like cars, dogs, or people, and are out of context. Okay, that can be a really big distraction. Now, as far as lighting, just being in a well-lit room, it's good enough. But if you don't have this, or if you have bright lights above you casting shadows on your face, and you don't have another place to shoot, now you need something to counteract that. And there are a ton of options starting at a few $100s for a 2 to 3 piece light kit, up to thousands of dollars. But I don't think you need to spend that much. There's the ring lights or lights that attach to your phone. There's tabletop lights that you can use, just all kinds that are really easy to use and really affordable. But again, I wouldn't spend a lot here. Just make sure you're in a nice bright room. If you do use lights, not too bright so you don't look washed out. So I hope you found this information useful. If you know anyone that might need this information, please share it with them. To make sure that you know of our next video, drop us an email. You can do that right here on our site, and we will let you know when our next video releases. Thanks so much.